got the first mine, and then it
Yep.
was Panda first. After that, for the next
Yes,
three.
boss.
Perfect. Second set, Taco. That's you. And that would be Sheriff first, then me second, and then Taco gets the remaining three. If I believe that was a strategy. So I'm just taking Yuki's spot.
Is is there a
Correct me if I'm wrong.
possibility? Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that
you're
is
taking Yuki's
100%
out.
right. Was wondering if possibility when you grab the bomb. Oh wait, I have a never mind. I have a week or I have to install. I had someone send me one for it the other day.
About when it's good to grab the bomb.
Yep, it's a countdown for it.
Oh, perfect. So
So
yeah,
it does the two and then says grab and then goes down
perfect.
and then
Awesome.
Bro forgot how to count. I'm just kidding.
you mother.
But
Hold up,
There's, I
forgot.
believe, the icon from Liquid Weakors also. I believe basically when that dot, it's like just a regular bomb symbol. When that disappears, I believe you're just good to send it because that means that, at least for you and hopefully the rest of the group, the dot's off, which means you're safe to pop again. Because the whole idea is that it's not the end of the world if you back to back pop. Um, it's more just more stress on the healers. And that's really what we're trying to avoid. And if any DPS, and this is one of the corrections I'm going to get into quick, um, really got to be careful, especially melee. Everybody baits on the boss, but as soon as those mines start to spawn, give them a wide berth. And we all know right away, you know right away if you accidentally touch the mine because you die, because it hits you for like your entire health bar 3 times over. So be very mindful about that. It's just the easiest death to avoid. So, and especially later on, we got to be extra crisp about that because it's the icicle boot stuff. We will need to have some mines left over, so we have to be really good about not accidentally popping them. Otherwise, everybody with icicles during P2 dies. So we can't be having that.
Do you want
Cages,
mass entanglement or Ursul's vortex for this fight?
mass entanglement for those mines during P2. So
All right.
that and Frost Nova are both pretty good, and there's probably one or two other. Maybe Landslide could work as well. So um, cages are good. I think I put the world markers down roughly, star and triangle. You weak or yell you like left or right. You guys know the drill. Same thing as before. Big critiquing point. Really be careful about where you break the walls. The whole idea is to minimize wall breaks and ideally avoid it at all if you can, which is why I put the monks and the warlocks. You guys can port out. So if you don't port out, it's not the end of the world. It's just helping out the icicle people later on. That's really the gist of it. So, but if you can port out, but if you can't get ported out, so in this case, I believe Panda, I think you're in there as well. Just make sure if you're with anybody else, you're hitting the exact same wall. Ideally, the wall closest to the boss or center of the room. The most important is just to be as stacked as one. So, so there's that. Other thing to looking at the VOD view, icicles. So you guys are getting pretty good about stepping in the fire. When Vaz is calling out, everybody that's not in the cages is susceptible to being chosen to get the icicles. But what that means that everybody needs to stack into the fire right when the countdown happens. It's the blue text like frost boots, I think it says, like in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. About 2 seconds in, jump in the fire quick. It's not going to kill you. It doesn't do a ton of damage. It removes the slow, and then everybody skedaddles out of there. That's when I have the wind rush, stampeding roar, all that jazz, and we all run out. And if you have if you get chosen, you go left or right. I think range typically left, melee go right. It will yell at you where you need to go. So, but besides that, that's I think the big points I wanted to say. Just being better about catching when the mines do pop, catching those little swirlies everywhere, just like the Vexy swirlies. Just be really good about that. Like stop damage even if you need to. We can't be missing those. So that's also just a no. You can soak more than one. I think you should probably pop a personal wall. Correct me if I'm wrong. If anybody's kind of felt that out,
For sure.
but I think that's the only other major point. But yeah, if there's no other questions, we'll ready check and get some pulls going here.
You definitely can catch multiple.
Perfect. Yeah, I get a buff on myself here. Stuff you can just use personal food for right now.
I need a repair if you don't mind.
Yeah, I got one here.
Can I get an int buff, please?
Repair here. Everybody. Int buff and burst buff is what we need. Repair. So. And I'll push the note too. I don't know if you got that stuff as well, because I know you're on there.
Can someone promote Voltaga in the guild?
Yes.
My game just forced a reload. I don't know why.
Good. That is a Brian angle. I don't have perms.
Brian, I need it.
I like Batman.
Can we get a reset as well? One of Bolt or one of the hunters. Quick, we need a reset as well. So.
Whoa.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay, it's gonna be res.
Stand together.
Let's make it. Yeah.
It's up, it's up.
Slow stones up.
I mean, if you think about it, it is a reset, just a really inefficient one.
True. Taking the scenic route.
This is why I need to be promoted so I can use guild repairs.
Now everyone prepare.
Yeah, Mass Resnick. There we... I may just start eating in front of us.
That was a great first welcome back, Bull.
Nice, solid Prog.
Well, no, everything's Prog from here.
True. Make sure you guys repair too. No, everybody definitely needs to. So. Alright, this is our first pull. Here we go. Verse buff, fort buff, and then we're ready to rock and roll. Alright.
Sorry.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many doors.
Everybody on the boss right now, we're baiting mines. On the boss. Right. First, that was 2 popped. Actually, okay, we popped every single. Oh, what? Okay, let's get a D-res.
Did we just not spread out too fast? How
Yeah,
did that happen?
I was
Spread out, no one
moited.
spread, so I don't know how that even managed to happen. Also, I think the mines like all spawned kind of on top of each other, but yeah, we just somehow managed to pop every single one. So great first pull.
They have kind of a big radius to pop, so gotta run out earlier.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't mention before, anchors are the same before, so Vaz and slowed. Goes without saying.
Yes, sir.
What?
With the anchors.
Anchors?
Oh, for crossing sides. I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
is
yeah.
an anchor?
Something you put down from a boat.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, what am I, like, I'm anchoring something? Like, what the
It's like-
fuck?
Make sure you guys eat biscuits and verse and fort buff. Right. Fort buff, Nick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many doors.
Baiting mines and boss. As soon as you bait, spread out here. Spreading out, spreading out, spreading out. Make sure we get the soaks here. Last ones. Okay. Keep going here. This is the immunities in here. Right, just take that to the edge here.
Right between the eyes.
Nicely done. Spray and pray to the edge as well. We're swapping here. Everybody on dirt. Everybody on dirt. Wait, yep, it's a wipe, I think. Yep, no worries. That was a late call. That's my bad on Felipe. That's my bad. So, but we got reset here too as well.
That's me. My dumbass walked into a bomb.
Oh, early.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. No worries. So, Like I said, it's manageable, but yeah, we try to avoid it as best as possible. So, especially later on in the fight when we have the stacking raid dot. So, everybody, make sure you eat your biscuits. I did not. Where is this? I would like the orange, the cone to be the edge. I think so. I don't care if it's towards star or triangle, but I just kind of want you to edge so everybody just knows where
5,
safe is, where's
4,
not safe.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys.
Bait here, under the boss. You need to run away. Spread out. We'll watch the brown circles, guys.
Shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Okay, so communities. This is done. I got you.
This one's just for you.
Spam and pray.
Alright. Alright,
Get
we're
ready to
swapping
switch.
anybody on dirt.
Double-minded fury.
That
That's
was,
too late.
who was there? What was that? We'll go again. All good, as long as you know.
You want me to call the arena swaps since me and Huntaga are the anchors?
Arena swaps? I think
Yeah.
I should be able to call it, so... but if you could keep an eye out if someone isn't swapping, definitely call that out though, so... Because I might miss that. You guys will have a better eye than I will, so...
Yeah, I tried rescuing, but I was just a little too late.
That Uyghur is really nice.
Set for popping in the
I mean,
mines.
liquid Weakora should pop
Yeah.
up a giant thing in the middle
Yeah.
of the too.
It doesn't.
It does.
Not for me.
It does.
No,
It
for
does.
the
You need to
bomb.
enable it, or you have a Weakora wrong.
Not for the swapping sides.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it
I'm
pops
not
up at
talking about the
90%.
stuff inside.
Yeah,
We're,
I think we're talking about two different
we're
things. here.
talking about
Yeah.
something completely different.
So about the mine
Yeah.
pops, or...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
for the
gotcha.
mom pops. It counts it down and tells you how many you have left.
Gotcha. No, that's really nice, yeah. So for both you guys too. And honestly, I might snag it later for myself. Everybody ready? Okay, perfect. So, no worries.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just really pulls. Under the boss is baiting here. Under the boss. Okay, get away, get away, get away.
Searing shrapnel. Searing goblin guided rocket.
So done. Bam! This is immunity soaks.
This one's just for you.
Get the foe. There you go.
Spray and pray.
Siggy on the edge. We'll be swapping here shortly. Everybody on dirt. Everybody on dirt. Let's your anchors. Beautiful. There we go. We have cages coming up. Make sure we get this cage is in a really good spot.
Earthshaker choke.
Left and right. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Yep, perfect.
Molten gold necklace. Jailbreak.
Alright. Everybody else will be dipping in here shortly. Good breaks here, guys. Good breaks. Everybody dip in. And then run out left and right if you need to. Finger gun. We're going to try to get through both these ads here. I should have positioned the boss, but there we go. Right through both ads. Everybody get out of the way.
Electrocharged shield.
Beautifully done. Now we're moving across the arena. Over here.
MK2 lesser
Shakers
shard
are swapping us.
MK2
Alright, we'll be
lesser
under the boss for these mine pops coming up. It's Cher, then myself, then, yeah. Right. Everybody's spreading out. Watch the mines. Don't pop if you're not a popper.
searing shrapnel.
Right now. Everybody just focus and get these soaks, guys.
Searing shrapnel guided rocket.
And this is towards the middle of the room here. I should have called this earlier.
The mines are
Try
super
to get
far
here, try
apart.
to get here. That's okay. Cher's boss. If I get a res, we can try to keep going here a bit.
Pray and pray.
Right. That's just out of the group. Swap into dirt here.
Double-minded fury.
That's right here.
Yeah, in every video that I've seen, they put that fire at the front of the room. I'm sorry if you wanted it in the middle of the room.
Nope, that's my bad. So, it's for the strat. The strat that we're doing, we're ignoring the 3 cages. We're skipping that. Ideally, you want the fire where you put it, stuff. If you're doing the 3 cage strat. So,
Okay.
so that's where you see that from. So,
Hey, at least you know I'm watching videos now.
true. Honestly, I'll take it one step further. I don't even like plant a marker. So skull is where kind of we want the big AOE. So,
All right.
holy freaking! Thank you. Sorry, I was cooked.
You're good.
So I was reading chat. And yes, Bruce,
Back to the
you're
boss,
good,
it's
Bruce,
like-
so.
Be careful on triangle pillar. You don't want to block the little teleports there. So we can get out.
Yeah, we should move triangle a little further out.
Out.
Like toward away from the center. Maybe like here.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that works.
It's just so it doesn't clip this wall or the wall into this.
I trust you guys. Also,
is there-
Baz, if you can call out when to step in. Actually, my thing is like a tank. It doesn't actually tell me. So,
Does
It doesn't- I
anyone
don't-
know
Uh,
if
step in for the fire, yeah?
the ice. Yeah, the fire.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
Hold on,
What's
hold
up,
on, hold on.
Taco?
Does anyone know how to change the just the bombs, like the mines, so they have a different nameplate than the boss and the shocker? Because if they're far apart, I am having trouble seeing them. And it's not even my computer; it's just all the same color.
There's a way to turn on like little X markers for them or something to track them.
Yeah, that's like the extra bonus stuff from Liquid, but I do not know how to do that at this point.
That's what Slow paid for. I thought. Or am I mistaken on that side?
Is there a way to share that?
Fedora doesn't have any extra stuff necessarily.
If
It might
anybody
just
knows the week
because
aura,
of-
you feel free to post it in raid chat. So, let's make sure we're ready to keep going here.
Oh, am I popping a solo bomb during second set?
Solo bomb. What do you mean?
No, it's.
You said my name when you said your name, and
He's screwing it up. It's me.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's I meant. Sorry, I meant to. Yeah.
That's like,
you-
do I
you-
hit this bomb or what?
No. You guys know
Okay.
which bombs. Panda, you're first. Taco,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
second. I
okay,
do Taco.
okay.
Elise, yes, melee.
Did you post the thing for the X above it in anywhere?
I have not. I have not seen anybody post anything yet. So.
Okay.
I don't
'Cause
know
I know-
if that's a thing.
Found a
Yeah,
stop
they
sign,
said-
but it's not an X. I mean,
Over crazy said there
That's
was
what we-
one.
That's what we saw in that video that you guys
Yeah.
put in resources chat.
If someone can find that, we can post it. But let's keep pulling, and we can look more into break to actually, seek it out.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
No worries.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
Invading mines here. It's spreading out.
My game's frozen.
No worries,
back.
keep going. Yep.
Searing shrapnel.
Mine too,
Goblin guided rocket.
Alright, this is immunity soaks. Nice job. Tank soak. Alright, get frontal to the sides of the room as much as possible. Oh, wait, let's wipe here.
The ad took too long, or
No, I think, was that just the AoE, I'm guessing, I think? So walking up?
I got like 10 million damage.
yeah, I think it was the disintegration beam going off.
Yeah, just them, yeah. So make sure if you ever get targeted with the tank line after the circle afterwards, it lingers around you for 3 seconds before it explodes, so you can click people with that by accident. So, and on that note, you are getting a cocoon. I think I have that in the notes, but that is also a great time to pop personal wall. So, 'cause that does hit like a truck, so I've been told.
Well, the only thing is it was just like sitting here.
Yeah. So if you get that even melee, you need to kind of just chill near the edge of the wall. Get out of the group with that. So until it goes off. So. Gotcha. So, yeah, wall for the line, not the AOE. Yep. So, no worries, Cass. So, you're probably not the only one that didn't know that. So, yeah, let's get buffs and keep going here. That is the correct response, Vaz.
What?
I put it,
You're
chat. I
great.
blame Brian.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
We're baiting mines on the boss. Alright, spreading out. Careful melee, careful melee, careful. Alright, now we're just soaking.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Alright. There's the front. Immunities here. Nice heals. Alright, whoever this is, you're popping a wall, helping out with this. Careful, careful. Okay, good. Alright, to the edge here as much as possible. Alright, everybody we're on dirt. On dirt. Alright, prisons. Good prisons here. Nicely done. Make sure when you're getting broken out, it's only one wall.
Stack on his ass.
Especially Nick and shovel. So be careful.
Everyone stack up. Move through. Everyone move through. Touch
Wind
fire.
rush roar. Nicely done. This frontal needs to be hit both ads. Everybody be careful. Both ads, guys. Everybody else the other way. Nice enough. Okay, we're moving over here. Out here. We're swapping the metal. Alright, so see, keep damaging the boss. I want more damage on the boss, I think. This is gonna be a very tight DPS check, so. Under boss for mine baits.
I'm down.
Can you res him? No, I'll try to do my best. We can do this here.
Searing
No,
shrapnel.
yeah, I can't take one yet without a bop, so maybe I should have called for bop there.
Searing shrapnel.
That's good.
I think you still died through Bop, is what we figured out last raid.
Yeah, the fire damage kills you. Yeah.
Is the fire damage enough even to the personal wall?
Yeah. You died last week doing it.
Took like 70 million damage from it.
That's Yuki though.
I don't know. I
Whatever.
just well,
You're
here's
built
the
different.
thing. Here's the thing. I just tried it and it works. So I don't know. We might want to actually
It's
try it.
7 million fire
Okay.
damage is what it does. So if I have a wall running and I'm kind of careful with it, honestly, the more annoying thing is the knockback. But if I have a bop, I mean that kind of solves that. So not next time that happens, if we do have a pally dead, we'll try having the other pally, so that would have been Panda in this case, to bot me and see how that feels. So, or maybe let's put it about you share, because I have boss right there, don't I? So.
I mean, I can pop either of your that phase. Just let me know when.
So maybe next time, I guess, while if that happens again, I think we'll plan B is share, bopping share, and having him death advance run around.
Yeah, we can do that if it comes down to it.
So we could cred, it's just there's a magic dot of fire damage that kind of trucks, so which is why it's tanks is preferred. But yeah, you would probably
Nothing
be
a
the
little
next best bet,
AMS
so.
can't solve.
Yeah, freaking AMS. Right. Overall, pretty good. And what happened there with you, Taco? Was that
just bad positioning. That's on me.
no worries. So that's all good. So yeah, how are the breaks feeling so far before this next pull with everybody? Is that making sense for the people doing the breaks and the icicles? No confusion, left and right. Walls are looking good. I think silence is a good thing. So, but if there is any confusion, please speak up, because you probably won't be alone in the confusion. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
fading mines, 3 seconds from the boss, and spreading out, spreading out, spreading out.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run now.
Searing shrapnel. Unguided rocket.
Immunity sword. Tank soak.
Right between the eyes.
Stay done. Fuck up in the corner. Let's jump though. Everybody, we are on dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Make sure, Phil, you make it. Ooh, nice. Okay. Good prisons here, guys. Good prisons.
Left.
Swap police.
Everyone stack up behind boss.
Molten gold knuckle.
Move through. Everyone move through. Tap fire if you have to. Move to your sides.
Another stain on the carpet.
Get Tian up. Sparkle double these ads.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring.
Swap on the metal. Make sure we keep most of this damage on boss right now, guys.
MK2 electroshock. MK2 electroshock.
If he needs bot shovel, you're gonna have to do it. I wasted mine on
Should be good. Right, fading mines under boss and spreading out. Okay, everybody spread here. Everybody spread.
Searing shrapnel.
Yeah, I gotta be careful. I think I should just pop them out. We popping mines. We need these mines popped here quickly. These are mines popping. So this is towards the middle of the room on skull, whoever this is. So that's Nick typically on its skull.
Searing shrapnel.
Okay. Oh, right here.
Hey, I got a situation. Can I get like 4 minutes?
Yep, no worries.
Thank you.
In a situation like that with
Spray and pray.
the cages, if there's like even if it says right and you're already on left and y'all are okay, I would suggest just staying there.
I'm a little against that, just because if that's not communicated, the other person might start. It might be like a whole dance thing I'm a little worried of. So, personally, I mean, if you guys think otherwise, that's fine too. But I'm worried. I don't want that happy dance to happen. So. Yeah, I know it was a little weird.
Yeah,
Then, so.
I think it's fine if they just plant their feet one side or the other.
If that's fine. If you guys both, we can try that. Let's have that. Let's go Baz's strat. If that happens, just stay there. So.
Izzy, I don't know if this is gonna be too difficult, but can you call when you get your pop? Because it's not telling me that there's 3 left. Like I thought it would.
Yes.
Okay.
So a couple things. Felipe, it's right or left. It depends. Right and left, it's facing the boss. From
Yeah, like if I'm.
Yes. For the cages,
board,
the icicles, it's inverse though. Just FYI. So.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of the cages, just because I think I've been doing it right, but just in case that last one kind of threw me for a loop.
No worries. Yeah, then that was right. So.
So this would be right, right?
Right. Yep.
Okay.
Exactly. So. Do we get a hammer out? Or no, I can make one here. I got one. I noticed where someone wanted to repair. And I need to change a note too, so it's kind of.
Are you on,
I think I'll just have Panda for now.
It's not that important. No, that's okay.
What's this fucking new Windows show phone shit? This wasn't here yesterday.
Wait, so you said the weaker is inverted for the spears? So right, if I got the right spear, so I'm supposed to go to green?
Yes.
So whenever we touch the fire, we run back out. And when it says left, you run left. And when it says right, you run right.
Yes.
Thank you for explaining that.
So the cages, its perspective are from the inside of the arena looking out, and from the icicles, it's from the outside of the arena looking in. That's what I mean by inverse there. So it's a little confusing. So, but the developers, Liquid, they thought that was the best, and yeah, so that's how it works. That's definitely more important, especially later on when we get the 4 cages. It's like far left, far right, far, and then just left and right as well. Like it's very confusing very easily. So, but
all right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No worries. So let's make sure we get a res for Fel. Any other questions while you have some bit of downtime? So. Bruce, Shovel, Dev, Spit, Spectre, Boltaga, Fel, Repair, all you guys. Called your name, please repair.
I want to play in the in the limit. So.
You want to do the limit of your armor?
Yeah, limit on the edge.
Playing on hard mode.
Yeah, that forced me to do mechanics.
5, 4, 3.
No, I respect it.
2, 1.
Oh, so many doors.
Waiting mines here. On the boss. And we're spreading.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Dropping guided rockets.
Right, civilians. Nice job so far. This is tank DPS soap.
Just for
frontal to the side.
Pray and pray.
Oh,
No worries.
sorry.
Everybody dirt. Everybody dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Cages are after this. Cages.
Alright, everyone get behind the boss. Hug his ass.
Molten cold knuckle.
Okay, everyone move through. Get next to the fire. Tap the fire and move out.
We got the shutters. So hitting both ads with this frontal. Everybody else, be careful. Let's res Sluff and keep going. Everybody on metal too. Nice job, Baz. Everybody on boss from mind baits. On boss, on boss, on boss, on boss. If you watch feed. Gonna get a bop for Nasty Nights.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Is that a bit too early?
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Right, middle of the room with this. It should be everybody. Middle of the room. Right, let's play here. So Sluff was the thinker stuff, and then I think they were just my F up to the bombs. So.
Oh.
Immunities aren't supposed to soak the second one, right?
Yeah, so when I said everyone, I meant everyone else. I worded that very poorly, so if you got killed by that, that's on me.
I think me and Panda both just walked in there.
Nope, that is my bad. So I should have. I respect the commitment. You know, you followed the order, even though the guy was an idiot who called it. So I respect that. But,
It's just like my actual job.
But not too bad at that point. But yeah, I really want to make sure once we clear the shields on both those ads that we're really pumping the damage in the boss as much as possible. So
Yeah, and the moving after the stack was perfect.
yes, very, very, very clean for that. That's our cleanest we've had. So and to Sluff's point, it'll happen to other people too. But that once we go onto the metal after the cages, that frontal's always going to hit those ads. So everybody can kind of pre-position to be on the sides, kind of actually where Sluff is almost like right now, or like near the center of the room. Just be wary of that frontal. So, and sometimes that person has to swing into it. So just be mindful of that as well. So that will always, always, always happen, that frontal that way. So, but besides it, yeah. Can someone link that week or the paladins that you guys do for your pops? So.
I'm gonna
maybe that's why.
We'll be there
So I don't
shortly.
int the healers like that last round.
I just threw it in the
Oh, I see it. Thank you.
Maybe that's why Shovel can't see when you pop it. Maybe you
That
both
could
have.
be it too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you have it?
might
Sure.
have to have it.
I'm gonna grab it right now.
Yeah. Okay. What is this?
Panda does it the fancy way. The bastard.
Oh, okay. This is actually looks kind of nifty. Oh, but that's actually super cool. Okay, I like this. Yeah, it's like just like Sprocket, so perfect. And on actually no, it's fine. So does that go off? Does it just tell you it doesn't go off any notes, right? So it's just self-sufficient completely.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty, yeah, it seems to be.
I think us four should be fine. I don't think the Warriors need it, but maybe I'll have them download it eventually. So, because I think they're the next step for people that can soak in a pinch if things get spicy. So, because you guys are both playing arms, correct? Yes. So you guys have dive with the sword. So, okay. Yeah.
They can take the damage.
True. And Brian can too. He gave me a whole speech telling me how he could do it.
I still will.
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys.
Baiting mines on boss. Alright, watch your feet here, guys.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Bam!
Swords. Alright, tank line, up next. Let's get the front row to the side of the room. Perfect already. After this, we're all heading over to dirt.
Nasty has that bleed if we can get that off the tail.
Bam!
Right, cage is next. Good cage placement here. Everybody else just keep blasting. Listen to Vaz's call.
Everyone on his ass. Everyone through. Right next to the fire. Tap the fire if you need to and move. Careful on left whenever you go out. Might have to go around the wall.
Careful this frontal after this. Okay, that's why we put it.
Yeah, we ended up breaking 2 walls here. I don't know if that caused a death or not, but
No,
I just missed it. It like hit me just like on the edge.
gotcha.
Oh, the frost sickle.
I thought Bruce was gonna come and use this wall, so I was gonna move.
It gets
Are
a
we
little
getting good
tricky too.
splits though? Oh, go for it.
You're thinking like left and right, but you gotta think reverse in that case.
So, I was gonna say to that point, are we all respecting the left and right that the weak aura is yelling at you guys for?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It
it's
should be
SP
2 on each
left and
side.
right.
Okay, so just making sure that's still being respected there. Make sure you guys eat your biscuits, help the healers out, raid buffs.
Five, 4, 3,
Needs to
2, 1.
Oh, so many toys.
Raiding mines on the boss here. Spread out, careful melee.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Alright, this is Unity
Nice.
so good job. There, that's why that was a little messy. I really want to make sure up to like basically the second mine phase we have no deaths, so damage is too tight, so we just a little bit late there, Panda, with the pops then, or
Yeah, bubble fell off on the last one.
Sure. Alright. More biscuit eating. And make sure Fort Buffnick too. Sure.
Do we take bets on whatever Scold is gonna come in on armor percentage was?
I heard that. I
You
am
need
here.
this, Nick, that will let you know raid buffs that need
Oh
to be
shit.
Alright. Is anybody's timeline kind of cooked right now, or is that just me?
Mine is
Mine's
as well.
cooked as fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
it's okay. Just making sure it's not just me. Alright, let's lock it in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So many doors. Don't try to quit, okay?
Under boss for mines. And spreading out, spread out. Careful, Dev, careful, Dev.
Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Right. One immunities. Make sure you get out of that circle. Front over the edge. Everybody else, you're on dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Prisons, good prisons here.
Further out then, or triangle. Everyone on his butt. Move up. Move through. Stand on the other side of the boss, guys. Move forward. Tap it. Move left or right. Two dev.
Let's get friends up, keep going. Just front up to both ads.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Right. Metal. Job. Still pumping into boss. On boss, on boss. Gonna bait these mines. And spread out. We'll get the bop on nasty.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Perfect. And now it's whoever's next.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rock.
This is everybody that didn't soak is now soaking. Okay, then better grab the boss, alright? Tank. Got that for you.
Yep.
After this, it's frontal.
Pray and pray.
And everybody else will move into the dirt here. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Nick, that's a good catch. So our damage is still a little off here, so right now we need the boss at about at 40% is right when this cast goes off, so let's just see how close we are. It's about 5-6%. Over here.
So is it gonna go off if we get him 240 while we
as
have
long
it?
as the cast doesn't go off, even if he begins like 3 people are picked for circles and he's casting, that's fine. As long as the cages don't form.
Perfect.
So we'll keep trying to push this, see how cleanly we can get this boss. This first part. If it seems like we aren't going to be hitting that damage check, we will pivot to that 3 cage strat, but that will change a couple other things. So, but yeah, we'll probably look at that maybe during break. So. But as on earlier, I think Vaz mentioned it too. Yes, so yeah, Felipe, we are trying to skip that one. Make sure everybody's potting at the beginning here. So
Yeah.
that's what I mean when all damage matters there. Like we were still a good 5% off. So. Yeah, honestly, like the gate like is almost just like kind of a bait. Like the range can take it if they want to, like the casters. So, but melee should be on the boss the entire time. So
It's more for like the next one, right?
Yeah,
Like,
but
that was
they're
just
dying
kinda
like
a-
they're dying like instantly as soon as we're on it. So
yeah, the
I
ads.
feel like, yeah.
Yeah, it should just be cleaved down.
Yeah.
Honestly.
The boss should be milked as much as possible right there.
Agreed. So, no, this is a good test to really try to min max and optimize people's damage. So, no worries.
During
Kid
the
needs a moment here.
intermission, it doesn't matter where we're standing, metal or dirt, right? Just because he's spinning, he's going to force us around anyways.
Yes. So he always goes under the side, the quarter that he's opposite of. So, within the, split room. So.
Gotcha. Is there a current live log that I could see?
It's in logs.
In logs? Cool. Thank you.
Are those parses on non-kills at least somewhat accurate?
No.
Rankings?
I was just wondering how I was doing in comparison DPS wise, but I can't really tell unless we kill, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
To your note, Bruce, I already have shared. You want double AMZ? Is what you're recommending? Right, once Kid is back, we'll get going.
If he wants extra mid, I can spec into the 10% extra mid for it as well. I kind of have extra stuff.
No, it's fine. Oh yeah, you're saying just forgo that altogether, Bruce? Because you're saying put it during that second transition, but we already have an AMC for that second transition that shares. So that's why I put Scolds where his is at. So.
I'm logging back in.
No worries.
Sorry.
Nope, you're good, kid. So there's always something I can work on this side here. No, you're good, Bruce. So just making sure we're on the same page with that. So yeah. So raid check here. Make sure we get all the buffs for Kren here. Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's good. We're all potting right now. Everybody should be potting here. Under the moss from baiting the mines. Under the bombs. And spreading. Melee watch feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Oh, that's a wipe here. split. Everybody immunities in. This one. Make sure we get a resin split.
This one's just for you.
Make sure everyone rebuffs.
Yep. Everybody will go to dirt here. Not too bad. We're roughly like 79% is kind of where we want to be shooting for inside this. Good cages coming up.
Would you want to try early lusting if we're like close to pushing to intermission?
Potentially.
Okay. Everyone move forward. Just right on his butt.
Did I get moved into goal?
Okay, everyone move through. Get right next to the fire and be ready to move. Tap your feet and move. If you are going behind the cages, you should not be.
Buckle out the ads here. Everybody we're just up and boss here. Watch. Keep the ads, guys. Only one person being damaged. Careful spit. Watch your hope. We're milking boss here as much as possible. Baiting for mines and spreading out. Get a bop for nasty. Oh, I know I made a bit early. Good recovery. Alright. This is everybody that didn't soak is now soaking here. Just need a bit better job. Let's keep pumping here a bit. Got that share, you always get that one, what you say. Just the edge. Alright, everybody run dirt now. Dirt. Better. We get there, so might well wait through, so about 3% off that time.
I think without the deaths, we definitely push, and we could potentially even lust like during the start of this, like of the dirt, because you know he does that little animation.
Yep. So
we probably go for that.
I think I need to do a better job of bringing the boss towards the middle for that fire soak, because Melee's losing uptime from the soaking.
Okay.
So I could do that. I think just people getting cleaner on the way to death. So and maybe early lusting. We'll see as well. Like I said, I might pivot to trying the not skipping. So but we can still feel it out. So
yeah.
Yeah, and that was an unavoidable death, right? Like, I don't think I was standing in anything wrong other than a soak.
No, that was
first soak. So
no, that was just the mine. Looks like everybody rebuff here with the food. Everybody eat.
Sorry, you said bop and you got it, brother.
Do you see that note in there, by the way? I think Panda.
Yeah, I see it.
Do you want me to just keep
For
calling
the-
it out, or is the note good enough for you?
No good. That's good enough.
All right, sounds good. I will shut up then. Fort buff, Nick.
Tanky's gonna lose all aggro when I pop him.
5, 4,
Oh,
3,
yeah, that's right.
2, 1.
Oh, so many doors.
That should be fine though. Everybody under boss here. Bailey's feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Alright, let's wait here.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrouded rocket.
Bam!
Another stain on the carpet. Right between the eyes.
Guessing you just actually bumped one there, Taco.
Yep.
No worries. Right, Feast is still out, so we can just use that to top our health bars again.
I can't use that item yet.
Alright, let's do right check here. You good, Few?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many dogs. Don't die too quick.
We're on the boss here, baiting on the boss. And spread. Spread. Really watch your feet, Bailey.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Bam!
Nicely done. Frontal to the side here. Everybody else go into the dirt here. Everybody on dirt. Nope. We don't do that. Trying to think it's you right there. So.
Yeah, I was trying to dove. Just make sure to watch your feet, Gus.
Yep. You gotta be definitely clean about that, so no reason for that one. Run it back.
You saw his message in Discord, right?
No. Oh. I see it now.
Bam!
That makes a lot more sense.
Want to take a break, sec?
Yeah, let's just take a break now. A lot of moving parts right now, so we'll do a 10-minute break. A little bit earlier, but some stuff with the officers to talk about. So, all right, 10-minute break, stretch your legs, bathroom, whatever you need to do. We'll be back shortly.
back in.
Oh yeah, everybody has to have this week aura, huh? It's just like the one from Crash.
You talking the bomb one?
I think that's what this is. This is. It looks like the same
I
thing.
think it's only for like the poppers.
Can someone emote on that chat that Jack did so that we can track who has it? Or is that only officers that can do that?
Which one?
The last one that he added for the week aura. There you go, sweet. Eggplant for sure.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I need to get you this twerk emote. Taco, I don't know which Discord it's from.
I need the pregnant man emote to really fuck with people.
I'm a lock. What you need, brother?
It
Yeah,
locks
chickens
around.
need, someone
Needs a
to
lock.
What's up, you?
I just saw a thing that said someone replace me for tonight while I get this fixed, and I said I'm around, and then got a heart and a thumbs up. So I don't know.
Get all the loot. It'll just go to your mailbox.
I need to be here and
I got you with another one. I wish it was the pregnant man, but
I was about to say,
I
you
ain't
gonna
got
drop
that.
that pregnant man on me?
What can I?
This guy.
Oh, that's right. That's not it.
What about men in wheelchair? There you go.
Fuck.
So Zeke is nasty, right?
Why am I
Yes,
down?
Zeke is nasty.
Okay, okay.
Zeke sounds sick.
He's a little cutie. Only if
He
you
ain't
heard
here to
that.
heal you right
Bro,
now.
he's like fucking 12.
Only if you heard that though.
He sounds like he got COVID. That sucks.
He did just come back from vacation. So.
Yep.
It's usually how it happens too. It's
You got
fucking
something.
stupid.
We got COVID. That shit sucked.
What's up, Yuki? Shit. Taco, you coming over later tomorrow?
Yeah, man.
Was that Panda that replied?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you're invited too. Shit. Hey. He's probably yelling at Greg or something.
What happened? Yeah, I was yelling at Greg.
Or you were helping him with his icy hot.
Apply it the good old way.
That's spicy.
Shit. It's also chilly.
It's also
This is stupid.
Fuck.
Motherfucker.
Is sour sweet gone, maybe? Nah, it's Sour Patch.
Doom portal. What the fuck is this?
Sounds like you're in distress. Call 911.
It's the icy hot.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, man.
For now, Skull.
Yeah, who is it?
Oh, it's oh.
All my all my smoke detectors are unplugged. If I die, I die.
Dude, yeah, that's how I say shit. I ain't changing them batteries out. I don't know.
I could swap that Bruce though. So.
Sounds like you need a handyman. I can swap those batteries for you.
Siggy ain't tall enough to read. That's why.
Is that a soundboard? Because I have never in my life heard a. Yeah, no, they don't beep that fast. There's always like a 2 or 3 minute break. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Oh shit!
I'm on to you.
The greatest fucking
Skull,
soundboard
make
of all
sure-
time.
Make sure you eat Skull. So. Do you have personal food? So Skull to eat some.
No, I'm at a chippy tea.
Skull, do you need repair?
Do not.
Alright, well. Bruce has nothing. Okay, everybody eat feasts. Everybody eat feasts. We got another one, so.
Yum, 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 yum.
Skull, go ahead and repair, please.
See, you are so
Back that
goddamn
ass
beautiful.
up.
Holy shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Appreciate it, Bruce. So clear comms. Want to lock it in so we don't waste too much more time. Make sure everybody eat, even if you already have the buff, just to refresh it. So. Panda. Thank you. Alright, beautiful. Alright. We'll continue to keep doing the strat we're doing. I think at this point, Vaz, I'll put you in charge of Lust. We'll do about like 20 seconds. So before the cages. So I think that puts us right after the soak happens. So right around there. I'll try to call for it too as well, but that's kind of roughly what we're looking at. See how that feels between that.
Are you talking the big Zote, Zeke?
Second one. Yes,
Or,
right.
yeah, the big one.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, on Skull, not the boss, but yeah. Right.
You were
Wait, so
saying
you're
20
saying
seconds.
right before second cages?
Sorry.
No.
They're the cages that are happening, that we're trying to avoid. Those 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to beat that by getting the boss to 40%. So we're gonna lust before that occurs. So I'm just saying when we want to lust, trying to figure out the best timing, and that might be shortly after the group soak, or it might be after like the tank buster. So I'm shooting for about 20 seconds before those cages spawned. So if that makes sense, what I'm trying to get
Can I
at.
ask you
So
a question though?
what's up?
Alright, so we're saving Lust for
Mhm.
a phase that he jumps around anyway.
Mhm.
Why not Lust on the start?
Because we need to
Because I
move
want
that
to try to.
percentage.
Yeah, the idea is that in a perfect world, I want Lust to be completely on P2, and realistically, any damage that's I know it sounds kind of counterintuitive, but all this damage is relevant until we get. Whoops, ignore that. Actually, any damage is irrelevant. We just need to get the boss to 40%, but 40% to 0 is when it actually threatens to kill us. That's when the hardest mechanics are coming out, the most damage is coming out. We want to burn the boss, just like one arm. So
If I may, another thing why we want to lessen P2 is help our healers with their throughput and the most scariest part for all the dots. So
yes, so because
Sounds like a healing issue. No, I'm just kidding.
healers adjust, but no, we have a stacking dot, and it basically the way this fight works, it's called Moxie is the dot, and the boss just gets amping damage throughout all of P1. We kind of remove that stacking damage, but once P2 happens, it just perpetually continues to grow and grow and grow. If you
Gotcha.
watch any of the VODs, you see health bars, like everybody's health bar, like you lose 20% health every second. It's like insane healing damage going on. So, but anyways, let's lock it in. Let's get some pulls going and.
My game just crashed. I'm gonna need a second.
All right, all right. Oh.
you made it, or
Well,
actually?
No, it actually crashed.
Okay.
You got another one of them poles for us to dance on? Vaz?
I got you.
Oh, that was great.
Did I just hear a smoke alarm?
Oh my gosh, not again. Not again.
Round 2.
Alright, I'm ready.
Sounds good. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many dogs. Don't die too quick, okay?
Underboss, Fading Minds. Careful your feet. Let's get veggie up right now. Going. Oh no, that's a bite. That's
Shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Bam! Well, let's call that shaking up and rest for break. Right. Let's make sure you lock it in though. So. Oh, good veggie. Happens.
This one's just for you.
The amount of B-res is out right now. Wild.
I just sit there and cast that shit.
Dude, it is the goatest fucking sound of all time.
Make sure we eat the biscuits. Help the healers.
Can I get some mage food?
Yep. Sure can. Here we go.
Just one quick one. When we're going to that Zeke, when we get to that other phase, I know we haven't got there yet, but the fours on the wall to the left, are we doing left or right from? How do you want to do that?
Same perspective as the first two, even though there's 4. So looking from the center of the room to the outside of the room. You're talking about the 4 cages, correct?
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So left is okay. More towards.
Yeah, it's gonna be left, right, and then far left, far right. That's how it's gonna denote them.
Sweet. No, that's okay. That works.
All right. Fewer, Bruce and Vaz, please prepare.
Can you turn on your stream too, Zach? I just want another perspective. Thank you.
Face taking. Let's go.
Expected with the boss ass cheek, man.
Yeah, raid taking POV is cursed. You good, Vaz?
Mm-hmm.
Five, 4, 3.
I was stuffing my face.
2, One.
Watch those early pulls. Make sure once again we're all potting here. Under boss. Alright, spreading out. We're popping here. And this is community. Let's get Panda up to. Then we'll talk about afterwards. Check this pull down here. Should we get Panda?
This one's just for you.
Bone to the edge.
Pray and pray.
Everybody else make your way to the dirt side. Everybody on dirt. Everybody's looking pretty good still. Good cages coming up here.
Make sure to rebuff Tiff.
Yep.
Start moving up, guys. At least move up. Walk through everyone. Stand right next to the fire. Tap it, move out.
Watch the purple guys after this. Let's keep going. Purple between ads. Everybody else just pump us here.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshock.
Everybody under boss, baiting mines, baiting mines, baiting mines. And spread, 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 spread.
MK2 electroshock. Searing shrapnel.
Pop the mines here.
Searing shrapnel guided rocket.
A little late. That's to the no, whoever that is. That's wrong side.
Sorry.
Nope. Oh yeah, you haven't done this yet. Sorry, it's okay.
Oh, is that going center of the room still?
Center. Sorry, yeah. I
Okay,
forgot you
my
were there
bad.
for that.
That was my bad. I went the wrong way around the wall, like a dork. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I ran through a mine, then I had to go back and get it, and lost bubble in that time.
Gotcha.
Blame Huntaga.
So. If you paladins need backup, just call for it. And honestly, you can just bop probably. Our share would be a great target. So. Warriors too, if you can as well. If they could need a backup, you guys even just running at it with die by the sword as well can help out as well. So you might need to be doing that more often now. That's good.
Fun fact, for those that have dive with the sword, vision type of pops, the eyes have to be facing you as well. Up the mine.
You good, Fury? Okay, let's rebuff them. Okay, verse and battle show. Alright. Just really get these pulls clean so we can get to the see that intermission.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many doors.
Baiting on our boss here. And spreading. Spread.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Let's get Scold up here.
Guided rocket.
Front over the side. Everybody on dirt. Good cages here.
Everyone, get ready to move up. Alright, move forward and get behind them. Move through. Everyone on the other side. Move through the cages.
Cauterize Zeke too, he's bleeding still.
Thank you, let's keep going here. Bug up the ads here. They're both here in line of that. Nicely done. Everybody should get metal. Everybody should get metal. Up at the boss. And under boss right now for mines. Feet. Alright, it's probably a wipe here. Yeah, it's a wipe, it's a wipe.
Goblin guided rock.
You just die left trying to soak, is that what happened?
This one's just for you.
Got killed by unstable cluster bomb.
Except the soak.
I
That's a
have
mis-soak.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4 of them. I have unstable cluster bomb is a miss soak, but I soaked, then I died to the miss soak.
He got
So
looped
that's
in
what
the
you're saying?
mis-soak. Yeah. I literally
So-
watched the mis-soak happen, Zach, there. So.
Gotcha.
Yep, it's a I soaked and someone missed a soak. That's what happened.
Keep cleaning it up. Alright, make sure we get all the raid buffs here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many doors. Don't die too quick.
Everybody under boss, evading mines. And spread. Watch your feet, watch your feet, watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run now.
Searing shrapnel.
Alright, this is the immunity group.
That's their miss soak.
We're still good here.
Right between the eyes.
Alright, front on the side here as much as possible. And everybody on the dirt. Skull dirt, skull dirt, skull dirt. Got cages coming up. Keep it clean.
Everyone right behind boss. Move through now. Right next to the fire. Tap and move.
Front will hitting both of them. Do we get Scold up if we can?
Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring.
Anybody on metal here? Oh, that's my
I have a question real quick.
Swap.
What's the question?
So I see now that the weak aura is assigning sides for the boots as far as like which walls to go behind.
Yep.
If it says right, is that true north or what?
It's from the perspective outside looking in, so it's the opposite of the cages.
So okay, got it.
So basically,
So if it says
you're running out.
oh, okay. So wait, if it says right, you go to green.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Well, there was 3 people on green then, so we need to figure that out.
All right. Let's please figure. Yeah, we should.
Scroll up, please.
So everyone look at ping.
Not too far.
When
Please.
we are running from the ice, you go back through the cages, and then left is appropriately star, right is triangle. I see people still going around the back. Don't do that because sometimes the cages are touching the wall and you won't be able to get through. And yeah, Sher, I meant to pull Scold instead of you. Sorry.
I was wondering you moved my little door fast. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
If anybody's any question, but then please, because like we don't want to keep having the same mistake. It's really simple, and if you're confused, someone else is confused. So just please feel free to ask. You know, we want to help the whole group here. So, long story short, everybody, if you're not in the cages, should be stacked behind the boss on fire. Everybody. So there. Correct me if I'm wrong. No icicle should be coming from the center here. If it's coming from the center, that's someone that wasn't stacking. That should have been. So on that, once everybody's here on the center on my ping. Vaz says steps in, we step in, we all run out. If you say left, you bank left. If yours says right, you bank right. Everybody else just keep going on the boss. Should be plain and simple, like that. Should be any weird shuffling, because there should be plenty of walls still standing, that you should be totally fine as long as it's 2-on-2 on each side. So, alright, Mr. Raycheck, get a pull going. So everybody should now know exactly how to do that mechanic. Right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many dogs. Don't die too quick.
Everybody on the boss for baiting. And spread, spread, spread.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Bam!
I have a group soak.
Just random.
Group soak? We can talk about it after. Right. We got this.
Right between the
One to the side. Everybody else, you're making your way to dirt. The boss is really good right now. It's 78%. It's really good. Bam! Good cages here. If you're not in the cages, you're listening to Vaz.
Alright, everyone start moving up. Right behind the boss. Perfect. Everyone move through. Everyone move through. Tap the fire if you have to. Left and right.
Perfect. Nicely done. Funnel going through the ads. Watch where you are, guys. Watch where you are between the ads. Put some blasting boss in there. Keep blasting boss. Bam! Everybody under boss, baiting mines, and get ready to spread. Spread now. Watch your feet, melee. Do not get hit.
You ready to go to the middle of the room? Everyone.
Middle of the room here.
If you soaked first, don't soak this. Everyone else in.
Is someone gonna get on my mine?
Bam! We can get it now. I got it.
Searing shrapnel.
Oh, I didn't cheat that.
Oh.
I effed it up. Hope that is on me.
I thought I
Okay, what's
had
the time?
got
We
it.
got time out. What's the... Oh, I don't think we need to go to dirt here, but... What time is it right now?
3:02.
Missing with, like, lusting. Like, I guess
Less
right
is
about...
probably 250.
250, you think? Yeah, we can just try that. So I think right when that, like, tank frontal's happening, I think that seems to be the point. Granted, our damage was very good that round, so we were definitely on good track, so... We were at 78 when we first phased it, so... And I think we want 52 when we do the group soak. Second group, that is, near the skull, so... Those are kind of good litmus test markers, but... No, that was my bad. I apparently cheated, because that...
No,
Or
that's
did
not
I?
on you, Zeke. I thought I had all the mines.
No,
But
it's fine. No, it's my bad dying after, though, is what my... That's what
why
I'm trying to say.
why is the weak order now popping up that was sent to put the stop signs above?
I think it's because it actually does have a note component to it if you look at it, doesn't it?
It worked for me without having to touch anything.
I haven't seen a stop the whole time.
Well, it would work for you because you're not touching the mines where we
Oh, there's
are.
2 of them now.
Oh yeah, okay.
There was 2 stop signs? Was that?
There's 2 weak ores in there now, yeah.
It's 2 separate ones, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. I got Nick.
Holy shit. So, sorry, I may be misunderstood. You have to download 2 separate weak ores for the stop sign, or you're just saying in the resource channel there's 2?
There's 2 of them in the resource channel now.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I misunderstood.
I think one of them is a countdown and the other one stop signs.
Yeah, stop signs is more of like a visual, just so people can see where not to be. And then the first one is more for the people that are popping, so they know when they can pop.
It's the red nameplates. I usually look at nameplates to look at different things. I need to get over that crutch.
No worries. Here we go. Very clean up to that point, though. Very, very clean. That damage profile was looking really good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So many dogs. Don't die too quick.
Alright, we're under the boss here, baiting mines. And we're spreading now. Watch your feet, melee.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Bam! Alright, this is group 1, communities. Got communities.
Just for you.
Frontal, cauterize nasty. Everybody on dirt right now. Everybody on dirt. Leave off that rocketeer. Bam! Cages.
Start moving, everyone. Okay. You're right behind the boss. Everyone move through. Get right next to the fire. Get ready to tap. Farm unit move over here.
Shot funnel coming up. On the edge. Everybody else watch out.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshock.
Bam! And under boss for baiting here. Melee, really watch your feet here. Really watch your feet. And spread. Spread, spread, spread. Range, get out.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
That
This
was
snowball is really
unfortunate.
fast.
Yeah, it was in a
Keep
soak.
going. Hang on, let's keep going. Let's keep going. What's popping? Do we need help?
Pick up soap.
Searing shrapnel.
Or Scold.
Yep.
Searing shrapnel.
Bam! I'm trying to play this here. Right. So be frontal out of the group. Everybody else, we should be going to dirt here. Everybody else on dirt.
I'm gonna push him to 40. Push as hard as you can.
That'd be close.
You guys got it.
Yeah, we'll be good. Get ready to reposition, guys.
This is intermission. Ignore this. That's fake. It's fake. It's fake.
Do not get cut in half.
The boss gonna charge. Watch your feet here, guys. Stay pumped up and just dance here. Oh, that's this. Keep going for this phase as much as possible. Just keep watching feet and keep doing this charge thing. One more charge.
Static charge.
I think it might be worth moving a lock gate.
Yep. So, alright,
We
and
can-
let's wipe here.
We use the second lock. Oh, is that where that is actually supposed to be at?
What?
It's just
The lock
off
gate?
the idea cuff. It not necessarily. It was just a quick idea I had to get everyone positioned away from the frontal.
That was a good call for that 350 right now. I think right now the way, at least for tonight, let's keep doing that. That's right. So
So
if-
the
Oh,
end
sorry,
of
go ahead.
intermission is always here?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So
And then we'll just kind
in
of play on metal side, and that's where the 4 cages that we'll have to do. That the boss will be right where I'm picking right now. It'll be 2 to the left of that, 2 to the right of that. That's
Yeah,
what
you're
it's
right.
can you give me assist? Actually, I can put some world markers that we had.
Sure thing. I will do that, and then promote to assistant, and yeah, veggie I can put. And since Elise, we have Elise tonight, I will do both your wind rush here.
Yeah, I think when I looked, I thought it was up on the first charge. I know it was up on the second because I put it down, but yeah.
No worries. I'm gonna do Slough Sorority. These might be a little off, but I'm just gonna kind of YOLO these a little bit. So
I have a
And I
question
Elise,
real
you'll
quick.
be second. Slough, you'll be first, and Veggie, when I can find your name, you will be third.
Okay.
So the note might be a bit random, but just know that first is Slough, second is Elise, third is Veggie. So with speed buffs. But yeah, you can say something about this?
Yeah. Question about these cages for P2. How far do we want people away from the wall?
I think you'd be right up against the wall. I don't
You can
think
be
there's
like
any reason
right
to
up on it?
Yep. Should
Okay,
be
cool.
an issue to my knowledge. So the bigger thing to note is, and I try to adjust the groups, is that the immunity soakers should be kind of close towards X and condom. They should be the direct left and right, because that's where that's where we'll place the third and final group soak would be right in the center. So if that makes sense. So those people in the cages can still help soak even if they're not out of the cage yet.
Sorry to confirm, left is square, right is moon.
So, on that last pool,
Yes, correct. That's correct. Yes.
we popped a mine and we had to soak it, but not all the mines respawn yet. So the circle I was soaking in had a mine spawn on top of it. Or did we just pop the mine too early, or what do we do about that?
That I think that's just like really shit RNG.
That's a
Okay.
really
That's
some
fucked.
crap
Yeah.
RNG, yes. So it's worth most likely trying to take the soak, because I think that's more detrimental than double dipping the mine pop. I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, healers, but so
But if you're gonna actually get hit by a mine spawning, you need a defensive. If not, you're
yeah.
gonna die.
And even then, you still might be kind of cooked. So
Yeah.
all right. Any other questions? But otherwise, pretty good pull, like I said, all things considered. So, um, love to keep getting more of that intermission practice, and I'd love to see if we can get us to those that 4 cage set, because that's really going to be where the money's made. So
Everyone,
Hey, it's
make sure to
crazy.
repair.
My game is like frozen right now, so give me a second.
you're good. Fewer, make sure you repair Nick, Sluff, myself. We're all 50 or under. So
Zeke, just for us, once you
Yeah.
have the boss moved over this way, I'll taunt him back, and then the puddle's like gonna be between orange and red there, right? For fire puddle.
yes, because you need to take that. I can't take that. So yes,
Yeah.
yes. Good call.
I'll get my ass beat. It's fun. Yeah.
True.
Take away that B and I got you.
Dude, it feels so bad as a DK not being able to hit the boss. I'm just rotting in a corner.
No, that's terrible. No, I have considered it. Else maybe I still will, like getting my prop paladin fully up to snuff. It's like
I was
650, but
I was considering the same thing, but mine's like
yeah,
665, so I was like, eh.
yeah. It's like I could, but I also know maybe you have blood DK and it's totally viable with the blood DK. It's just
Yeah.
less fun when you have blood DK. All right. Let me know when you're ready, Felipe.
A quick note for
Yeah, I'm good to go.
everyone. Right as the intermission is phasing or ending, sorry. We are currently at south, so you're gonna hear me say get to south. Everyone has to move here for that third charge. If not, we're gonna get cooked because that second charge is all the way over here.
All right. No other questions? Let's get to the poll going.
5,
Deep breaths.
4,
Focus up.
3,
Let's get to where we were.
2, 1.
So many dogs. Don't die too quick, okay?
Invading mines under boss. Bailey, watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Javelin guided rocket.
Bam! Right, this is first group. You got this. Frontal to the side.
Spray and pray.
Lead on that.
Alright. Yep, thank you. Perfect. And everybody, we're moving the dirt here. Moving the dirt. Good. Bam! Good cages here.
Earthshaker jail.
What are you guys doing?
Said right is green.
No, that's for icicles. So
Enraged.
not this. Alright, let's wait.
Molten gold knuckle.
Yeah,
Just to
I
be
don't know
clear for
why.
Slap and anybody. What's up?
I was like, I don't know why Liquid write it that way. It's just weird.
It's more just like from your perspective, you know, because it's basically when you're looking at the cages, you know, right is right, left is left. But when you're doing the icicles, you're looking the other direction. So they chose to do it from your direction you're looking rather than having the same orientation based on the room, you know. So
Technically, That's not what Liquid decided. That's what we decided. It doesn't matter what it says left or right. It depends on what perspective.
Well, that's what they
you're
did. If you
looking
actually
at.
read the Wago notes that they post, that's how
Oh,
they
okay.
describe it. So
We
that's
could do it
literally-
opposite, but yeah.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, we could do whatever. I mean, we could freaking whatever. We want.
Hell no.
You can go east and west and
Technically.
have fun again. So. Gee, we knows. On that note, I know Sluff, made the mistake, but it can happen to anybody. So just once again, to be clear, for cages, right and left is looking from the inside where the boss is at to the outside of the room, which means this would be the right cage, this would be the left cage. If we're doing the cages near the condom X, right side would be here, these two, left side would be over here, these two. For icicles, it's from the outside looking in. So you flip them. Alright, let's get all the raid buffs and let's keep going. Poor starter. Int buff, I think is what we need. Yeah, int. Okay, sweet. I propose.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Good baits here, under boss. Watch me. It's right here.
Nowhere to run now.
Yeah, just pop
Goblin
it, pop.
guided rocket.
Bam! Thought I was distracted.
No worries.
Pick up your
I
teeth.
have this going, though, that's fine.
Right between the.
Oh, I'm not dead. Oops.
Anti-magic zone in 10.
Holy smokes, please.
Where's little bro shooting?
No kidding.
Am I a pile of ash?
A lot of us are actually, yeah. I think if you die a certain way, you just become ash. Alright, everybody make sure you eat the biscuits. Help the healers out. You good, Fewer? Perfect, perfect.
Sorry, I got people coming in the room.
No, you good. Looks like mastery. Beautiful. Right. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Our boss for baits and spread. Spread, spread, spread. Watch your bait. That's a miss, so keep going.
Goblin guided rocket.
Bam!
Yeah, we did. Yeah, it's meant to be better with that. Let's keep going though.
This one's just for you.
Right, front to the side. Everybody make your way to dirt. Good cages here.
And everyone hug the boss. Everyone move through. Everyone move through. Right next to the fire. Tap and move.
Watch the front wall coming up. Be careful with the ads, guys.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Double-minded fury.
Oh, that was no. Nick was on the wrong side. That's why.
He was in his angel form.
No, that's good.
That's so toxic. What the heck?
Someone is on the wrong side again there. Or...
Yep. I
So
think it
right
was
there,
me.
you. Okay, it was Dev then. Gotcha. Dev should have been right.
Bro, we need
And then-
VAR on that. Look at that. He's in.
Well, after it went wrong, so.
Oh, I thought it was an angel. I thought it was stationary.
No, he was an angel when it happened, but he ran over once it raged, so. It's not like an instant wipe, he just goes into rage form and wipes everybody. But, and just like the left and right thing too, like, obviously there should be your chat above your head, but a general rule of thumb, this goes for everybody, not just this last pull, but like, melee is preference for right and ranged is preference for left. So, you should just kind of have a mental note that, you know, especially if you're ranged, that you will most likely have to fake left. I think most of us probably have to look at your flask in oil or stone. So. Yeah, keyword most likely though. I'm gonna put down another repair hammer here, everybody. Alright, spray check. 2 out of 14 to keep a track. Fewer, don't forget your flask. If you want to wait to pop it, that's fine. And burst buffs left. Burst left. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
Under boss for baits. Get ready to spread. Spread now. Watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Super shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
And this is group 1 soaking, the first group.
Right between the eyes.
Bump over the side. Everybody make your way to the dirt. No. Cages here.
Get ready to move, guys. Run up against the boss. Everyone move through. Right next to the fire. Tap and move, tap and move.
Watch the frontal cleave here. Yeah, everybody get out of the way.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker.
Get in the middle here. Keep blasting boss. Watch your feet, guys. Everybody under boss right now? Bait mines, get ready to spread, and watch your feet, especially melee. Spread, 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 spread. this is. It's a little late. Maybe we can salvage this. Nope, that's that wipe. So damage wasn't terrible until then. So I think we're like 53 when we did the group soak. So yep. All right. Let's get our resin, everybody. I'm gonna do a 5-minute break afterward. Look at a couple things. I need to blow my nose too.
Dude, I fucking hate my life. uh.
All right. Quick 5-minute break here.
I need to target something first.
I think I'm gonna get touched by my roommate. He's getting a little, getting a little close.
What the fuck, bro?
What the hell?
What on
A
earth?
little
happened?
gremlin.
He was like walking up behind me.
Nibble.
Elise, can you save me?
You want the lube?
You want to watch? How much?
$20.
Can you handle $20? American. We're not talking them fake Monopoly dollars, man. Come on.
All right, let's get ready check here. Bruce, can we get another feast as well? Everybody eat up. I know I should be the only one here. Panda should be good. Scold, make sure you eat. Slowed as well. And Slough.
I just want to hear my name. Ooh.
Snail trailer. Gorge your face.
I just want to say that's the first time I've ever said that word, and I feel so dirty.
Wait, take a deep breath. Let's lock it in. Let's get more Prog.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
under the boss here, baiting. And running away. Spread, spread, spread. Bailey, watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket shrapnel.
Bam! Hit one. We res shovel. Right. Side of the room. Everybody else, you're making our way to dirt. Nice save there. Bam! Good cages here, guys.
Everyone move up, get behind the boss.
Molten gold knuckles.
Move through. Everyone move through.
Jailbreak.
Right next to the fire. Good.
Bam!
Ah, shit.
Nicely done. Watch the frontal on the ads. Everybody else, we're just blasting boss here.
Storing Fury Coil event. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
We're just swapping. Watch your feet, guys. Bam! Everybody on the boss trying to bait these mines. And we're spreading out now. Spread out now.
Searing shrapnel.
I popped the second. And that was too early. I think it was. Let's keep going here.
Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket shrapnel.
Go to the center.
Bam! Sure has this.
Fuck a little early, sorry.
That's fine. We're a little behind, so. So this front go kind of away from the group. Let's choose it kind of like over here, maybe. Everybody else reports dirt. Everybody on dirt. Everybody dirt. Your anchor.
We're on track now, so keep pumping.
Yep.
Left.
Keep blasting. Remember, really watch your feet. Stay grouped here, guys. I think it's Sluff. You are the first roar, and it's least veggie.
Too early for my roll.
Too early. Okay, good to know. Adjust. And then watch your feet, guys. Top down, top down.
Okay. Everyone get ready to get to south. Move south, move south. Over by ping.
We'll just keep going here just to see what it's like here. Bam! So these mines here, this would be you, I guess taco here, / share. And we want to keep 2 of these mines up. So, do you have bubble up right now, Panda? Oh, no, taco.
No.
So these guys, all these icicles would go to the mine. So this would be mass entangling, and Frost Nova would be good too, slowed. And yeah, exactly like that. That's the idea.
Front left.
These are the, see like the back left, back right, front left, front right. So back left would be square, back right would be moon. So this would be the idea, and then right after this would be the final group soak, which would be right on boss. So for the 2 middle groups of soak. Does that make sense, everybody? So.
Did you say back left would be
after this?
moon? Where did you misspeak? Because I don't see moon.
Moon
I
is
see
right
square X. All right, so it's over there. It was behind the boss. Right?
Back left would be square.
Yeah, and he said back right was moon.
Yep.
All right.
So
In
that's
terms
kind
of
of the cadence for that last phase though. So
in terms of left and right, it's always going to be from you facing the markers. So since we're out here, and then we get the two like cages, it says left, right. You are facing the markers, so left is over here, and same theory is gonna apply over here. So since we'll be here, our left is there, our right is here.
let me see something here. It's left. You said your roar wasn't up.
No, it was not. Because I roar here first, and then for some reason it wasn't up. No, it was...
Yeah. Wait, how? What's your roar's cooldown though? Am I cooked?
2 minutes. This is like
I guess.
fucking
Oh,
barely off.
barely off. Yeah, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right, so we'll do at least your Windrush first. And do you know roughly when that was? Top of your head? If not, I can kind of eyeball it here. So I'll more or less just kind of do this.
If you give me a second, I can check the log and I can tell you exactly when.
Sure. Yes. So
You can probably just add like 5 seconds.
that's what I
Right.
did. Yeah, but I just don't know when the first one. I can stagger their 5 seconds for second and third, but I just need to know when the first one. I need to kind of put it at.
If you make his the third one, though, it'll definitely be up. Like do Elise first, and then me, and then his.
That's
is
true. We can
third.
definitely do that as well.
Oh, also it says back right, front right as a part of far and close. So
Yeah.
I
So
don't know. Back,
that's a
I'm
little bit
assuming
different
it's
than I
far.
said.
So,
Yeah.
question on the stacking inside those prisons. The weak ore is set up to show you which one you're supposed to go in, right? That's what I'm looking at.
Yes.
Okay.
So I believe looking at the liquid start, not liquid start 2, but just basic liquid starts for the second bottom portion. The first two lines are the first two cages, and lines 2 through 6 are the second set of cages. Those are your groups.
Yeah, it's really cool because I was cycling through the weak ores, and it has 4 little circles, and you'll be in that circle, you know. So I was like, well, that's pretty self-explanatory.
So, and I might need to make some adjustments because obviously, I know like Cred had to step out and Brian's not here, so. But more or
332.
less, that's what we do. 332. Thank you. All right.
Yes.
So real quickly, Elise. Yeah, I was really off. Okay, I'm glad I checked that. Elise, you are first at 332. Veggie, you are 3, then 37. We'll say.
Second
you're
one.
342. Just your rate check while he gets that. So.
Second one is 347.
Okay, so it's actually as a whole. Okay.
It's 5 seconds apart.
Perfect. All right. Save the note. Copy. I'll push it here. Right. Should be changed now. I think we just need verse buff, and viewer needs if you need anything viewer. Otherwise, we're ready to go. Right. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many dogs. Don't die too quick, okay?
Underboss for baits. And spreading out. Top down view here. Who's breaking here, Paladins?
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided rocket.
Bam!
Searing shrapnel.
Right between the
Frontal to the edge here. Everybody on dirt now. Good cages here.
It's a little too far, but that's okay. Make sure everyone moves up behind the boss. Move through, move through. Everyone move through. Clear Frost Shatter if you need to. Perfect.
Keep blasting boss. Watch for the frontal between the ads. Careful, please.
Electrocharged shield.
Everybody shoot. Everybody on metal. Everybody metal. 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 Keep blasting. Res left. Nope. No. 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 I don't know what happened there.
Time for demolition.
That's why.
Just pop these mines, but don't soak.
Yep.
Searing shrapnel.
So when we're breaking out the walls on these prisons, we want to get broken towards the door, correct? Or when we get broken towards the outside, which way do you want it?
Towards the inside, towards the boss. So.
Okay, so it's not towards the door, towards the fire, because I got knocked out and the Frost Shatter boots at the same time slid all the way across the fucking floor. So I was either positioned wrong or what's up?
That's just really shitty.
Yeah, because I got the prison. I aimed it on the outside. It knocked me out. Frost Shatter boots at the same time. It slid me all the way the fuck to the wall over there. So I had Frost Shatter boots that whole fucking time. I went to go dip my toes to get it off, and I died.
That is a unfortunate circumstance, and if it happens to anyone, please feel free to speak up for like a rescue or a grip or anything like that.
Agreed. So, and at least that's kind of what we're going for. Either kill fast enough to be on the outside, or kill slow enough so you don't get boots. So, there's something to be mindful. All right, let's do your ready check here. No share sitting as we start. Fort and verse buffs. You can, Felipe, but we just don't want to. So, because if we break towards the center, that will guarantee 2 walls available for people with the icicles, so they're completely safe. That's the idea. So it's not like wipe worthy, but it's just like ideally trying to prevent it as much as possible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
We underboss here. And we're spreading out now.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run
Searing
now.
shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Bam! Let's get shovel up. Should be good for this.
That was a
first
miss, so just watch your feet, guys.
Let's get shovel, please. Skull, chair, panda.
This one's just for you.
Frontal to the side.
Spray and pray.
Everybody on dirt. Everybody on dirt.
Fight for it for the grind of the dust.
Bam! get to it, make sure we lessen a little earlier side as. Good prisons here, guys. Good prisons. Stuff.
Everyone move up. Get ready to move. Move through. Everyone move through. Right next to fire. Tap and move.
Just keep going here. Watch between the ads.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Everybody on metal here. Everybody should be on metal. Watch your feet, guys. Here. Top down view. Top down. And we're all under the boss here. You ready to spread? Now. Pop second. Keep soak in the middle. Sure, can you get that last one?
Searing shrapnel.
Bam! I passed.
That's my bad. Yeah, I should have called, but that's my bad. Alright, that's my.
If I had more runic power to dump into Destruction, I would have lived, but.
Oh, it's all good. I just think I just was like, I want to pick up my baby. I actually might have cheat death, maybe I trolled you. So I just cheat
That
death.
was my fault. Yeah.
So.
What's that do? Yeah, it's hard for me to cover there because I used all my CDs on the fucking Golden Knuckles shit.
Yeah. No, it's totally fair too. Yeah, no, I should have. Yeah. It's my call to take that, not you.
Bam!
So.
What should do?
Can I get some more buns?
Oh, mage.
Please.
You there, Slope?
Sorry.
Just eating it in the face.
No. Sorry.
Oh, you're starving.
Take more buns. Take more buns. Fill your bags.
I don't need that.
Fill it.
But we got about 30 minutes left, so let's really make these last 30 minutes count. I know we're still working out the kinks when it comes to pop of the mines, but with soak in the mines, that's everybody's duty. We're still missing soaks, and also those swirlies on the ground on the metal phase. A lot of people get hit by that. So, and as you know, it's just you could potentially get killed, and also it's just 2 seconds of you not doing anything. That's lack of damage, and we know every bit of damage matters. So, all right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
Fading mines. And spreading out. Watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided rocket. Searing shrapnel.
Bam!
Alright, this is first group. Let's get shovel up as well.
Right between the eyes.
I'll go to the side. Let's
Everyone
wait.
rebuff as well.
Yeah, let's wait. No, we have 2 minutes.
I think for future reference for the healers, if any DPS goes down, just like instantly battle res them, just for the sake of progression for right now.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you, none any of our healers can about res, so it's gonna be other stuff.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna say.
that makes sense. Yeah.
You guys could just adjust healers.
Do you not take it jumper cables?
Yeah, we
Oh.
can start using cables now.
Yes. To correct myself, any battle resers. Just
I
send that
walked
shit.
around the bomb 4 times. How do I not walk into it? Then bubble goes down and walk in.
Alright.
It's a tight schedule. It's a tight schedule.
Are you keyword turning?
Let's do all
Okay,
buffs,
I'm good.
buffs.
I'm good. My bad. That was a little freak out right
A little middle crashing.
Small cash out.
Fort buff, first buff, int buff.
Four, three, two, one.
So many dogs. Don't die too quick, okay?
Baiting mines for boss. Spreading out, spread out. Watch a beat, watch a beat.
Searing shrapnel.
That's blinding on me. I was zoned out.
Searing shrapnel.
Let's just wait. I want to keep this. We can't fuck up the next one. Right. Let's go again. Bam! I can die. Oh, my cheek death got me. Repairing hammer is out. Make sure we're eating biscuits. Help the healers out. Fort buff, battle shout, int buff. Right. I'm gonna start just slash pulling unless someone needs a question or needs a moment. So.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many dogs. Don't die too quick, okay?
Baiting under boss. Spreading out here. Feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided rocket.
Bam!
Searing shrapnel.
Nice job. Voltaga.
Right between the eyes.
Buckle to the side. Everybody should be on dirt right now.
Rebuff if you haven't, please.
Good prisons here.
Everyone nice and tight behind.
Let's
move through.
That's like wheels.
Okay.
Yeah, my fault.
What's killing us here?
I don't even know what
Stupidity. Not from me.
Cool.
That was really weird that I got right there. Is it just because there was dead?
I think Sloud slowed down. Was that just the AoE soak?
Yeah, were we missing somebody? Because that did
Yeah, you were
8.5
missing me.
million.
So we were missed one. So, but that's actually that's. No, I know Panda was a bit. No, someone was the mine popping. I don't know who it was, but it was a bit slow, so I went to pop a mine. But I thought we'd be fine. But that's actually good to know. But we had 5 people there. You just are squishy enough at right now that you actually still die. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, it's probably like mostly just item bubble, but that's still good to know.
Well, I'm soaking, and then I'm soaking like a mine, and then going into that, so I have the debuff, so I might not be 100% full
Yeah,
health.
you barely
Try to
died.
get
You were
it.
not even 100k overkill, so it barely. You were a sneeze away from living. So, burst buff, and we're ready to rock and roll.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many dogs. Don't die too quick, okay?
Fading mines. And spreading out. Watch your feet, guys. Feel good about this. Right. That's like. Right, what's going on, guys? So kind of declining a little bit here.
Did we
This is
pop too
people not-
quickly there?
That popped. That was a back-to-back pop. I think that was there. So
Yeah.
Somehow a mine spawned on the outside, and then someone was just standing on it.
Yeah, on that spread, you just want to like slow spread it out because it could trickle to you. If you rush out, you're gonna get a bomb spawn on you. It's like a step back.
For the soaking portion, you don't really designate yourself to a side. You can kind of just like be in between both and just reach. But if you have slow movement, you kind of just stick around at least this line.
So, agreed. The bigger thing is range should definitely try to be farther out, but make sure range you're baiting. When I say anybody on boss, that includes range as much as possible, because those mines spawn. We have them spawning in a nice tight clump, so the paladins don't have to run like to Timbuktu to pop all the mines. It's all really close. So also that prevents the situation if the mine is far that like someone runs into it, like ranges while running around trying to get soaks. So we can do quadrants. That is some strategies. Some groups have done that. And if this persists, this issue, or we kind of have like a random area that we keep missing, we might have to do that. It's not a bad thing, but it's just another thing to know and keep track of and, potentially kind of mess up. So we'll see. Something to assess for the future. Oh my gosh, my nose is so clogged up. Right. Int buff, and then I think we're ready to go. Steep breath, and let's keep it clean.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many dogs. Don't die too quick, okay?
Right here, we want everybody as pumped up as possible. And now spread out.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rock.
Done. One soaking this. Roll to the side. And everybody should be making their way to the dirt here.
You still have a bleed on you, bud.
Any evoker in the chat, thank you.
It's working.
Good gauges.
Everyone get behind the boss. Nice and tight. Move through now. Get next to the fire. If you're not on it, you're trolling. Tap and move.
frontal from this ad to boss.
Fury Saber Red. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Everybody should be in metal right now. Everybody should be in metal. Keep blasting boss. Let's keep these mines really clean. Watch your feet. Everybody bait on boss. Bait on boss. Get ready to spread out. Spread. That's my second. Alright, that's gonna be what we did.
Goblin guided rocket.
So what happened there?
I thought red circle was red
Um,
circle, but it was bomb circle.
Well, not only that, we ended up missing a soak because there was like 3 really far ones, and we all kind of just scattered, like trying to get it. We missed
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, it doesn't help. We had kind of the early pop too, so it was just double the soaks we had to do. So, what is my Discord doing? Clean up to that point though. Clean, clean, clean. So, yeah, we just gotta get that second mind phase down. So,
Can we get an anvil once we res?
yes, I'll put an anvil down for sure.
Thank you.
Alright, anvil on me.
Thank you.
Of course. Make sure you eat biscuits. Help the healers out. Get 15 minutes left. Make the most of it. God, I can hear my voice deteriorating. It's actually wild, by the way. Holy smokes. It's crazy. I'm like fighting for air. I'm a mouth breather right now. Oh my god. I roll. Oh, burst buff, and let's rip this boss. Oh, snail trailer. There we go. Just wants to be called his name. Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, so many doors.
For the boss. And spread.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Right. Bam! One first whips open. Careful of this tank funnel.
This one's just for you.
Careful the dayway, guys. Right. Pull out. Everybody start making your way to dirt. Boss damage is very good right now. Very good. Bam! Good cages, keep it clean.
Trying to move up, guys. They're right behind the boss. Move through. Right next to the fire. Tap and move. Broke a lot of walls, so careful. Whoever's stacked in the corner, yeah, you guys can't go behind.
Yeah, work through that after. Let's get Dev up. Keep going.
Motherfucker, guys, sorry.
Alright, watch your feet. Keep pumping, boss. Everybody on middle. Nice job. Keep dancing, keep pumping. Bam! Let's get this next mine section very clean here.
Rebuff if you haven't.
Everybody on boss, trying to bait these mines. And run away. Spread, 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 spread. I popped my second.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
This is still the center of the room. Watch your health here, everybody.
Bam!
Keep going. Share this as you. Make it to back up. Yeah, make sure shares in front of you. Everybody get away, run away. Nick can't move. Get away from them. Stay put. Everybody make your way to dirt after this. It'll be kind of tight here.
Need to move.
Everybody on dirt.
Move.
Everybody on dirt. Dirt. No. Should get it.
Yeah, at that point, I'm 25 seconds from more.
Yeah, as long as you're like the last to have to use your movement speed, you should be fine on the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely will be time.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was just letting you know.
Sounds noise there. So a couple
Nick, do you have
points
a?
there.
My game crashed.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, you're good. Okay, so heard Bruce Bass say your point. You're totally good.
Do you have a macro to cancel your guardian or not guardian? What is it? Spirit? Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Because in that situation, definitely you need to cancel quicker so that way you can move across.
Was that what happened there too again?
Yeah, because he canceled his guardian angel and he was running across and he just barely didn't make it over.
Oh, is that yeah? We definitely have to do that. I thought it was just the AoE that was kind of cursed too, because he got the tank mechanic. So, no worries. Damage was good there, and then once again, I'll just kind of. I know I feel like I'm beating a dead horse, but left and right, any confusion there, because I feel like everybody that got the icicle mechanic somehow went the wrong way and behind the cages. Everybody should be running forward, like towards the boss, and out. No one should be running behind the cages. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't fathom a situation where you're running behind. So even if there's like 2 to 3 people. So
And what he means by behind, do not hug the wall to try to get past. Like, don't hug the outside of the arena. Go through the center and then break left or right by the lock portal.
yeah. I know it's like inverse, but to Vaz's point, it's always from your perspective. From your perspective, it should always be left should be left and right should be right. So yes, exactly what Slot say. So like I apologize, I'm not explaining very well, but I also feel like most of the people get it. So I'm just if I can explain it a different way, I'm happy to. If there's still I'm saying false truths, I'm happy to clarify in any way I can. So oh my god, my nose. Let's see, check here. Int buff. And then I think we're good to rock and roll.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many dogs. Don't die too quick, okay?
We're on boss here. And spreading. Spread out, spread out, spread out.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Run now.
Goblin guided shrapnel.
Nice recovery. Nice job. Nice cauterize, and should be frontal next to the side. Everybody else, you're making your way to dirt. Boss damage is very good right now. We might have been spent there. I think.
Yeah.
I just stepped literally 2 seconds. I don't know why. I just have it to turn to dock. That's so lame. My bad. Fuck.
What? No worries, happens. So. Shake it off and get another pull going. Damage is good though. Damage is very good. I think it was at 78% when we were phasing. So. Because once again, 79 and 52 are the general markers we're looking for the. Actually, I don't know. The 52. Make sure you eat the biscuits, help the healers out. Battle shout, fort buff, int, and burst. Shout out to the evokers tonight. You guys have been on it with your great buffs. I don't think I've had to call it once.
Yeah, it's like a fidget. I just put it on my Z next to my shift just to spam it.
That's not a bad angle.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many dogs. Don't die too quick, okay?
Everybody on the boss, waiting mines, and we're spreading out now. Careful, double soak.
Is that an actual death?
Yes, that's
Nick.
fine, that's fine.
Okay. Just be ready to be res him, yeah.
I got this last one. This mine is bugged?
I'm standing right on it.
Wait, yeah, this is bugged. We can't pop this.
It's actually it's just I don't know.
Keep it as a
okay,
pet?
now, oh no, they decided to pop. What the flip was that?
I think it's because I was fixated by that mine and I got the lava circle, so maybe it bugged out.
It happened during the race a lot. The hitbox desyncs from the visual.
Oh yeah, you're right. I remember that.
That's
Yeah.
cooked.
Fix that.
That's cooked. What the heck is that bullcrap, by the way?
Jumper
Yeah,
cables,
the guy-
guys.
Yep, devs up.
So the actual mine's just like somewhere randomly else. So somebody eventually ran into it.
Oh. Small indie company.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that mine
How am
deficit's
I
psych.
supposed to touch it then?
I them some slack, guys. This raid hasn't been out that long. They're still working out the
I get out to
bugs.
dinner.
Yeah, the
They'll have
mine
it
did
all
not
fixed
consent.
by next raid.
Did not consent.
Taco, you just gotta like, do some detective work. Figure it out.
Yeah.
Sweep your sectors.
Let's get a good, solid last pull, guys.
Yeah, we got time for one more pull.
Loading.
No worries.
Nick has been lagging a lot tonight.
This game's been really off, man. I've been running a lot of mythics. People have been having a lot of issues the last couple days.
At least, what did you just post? Oh, this. Oh, I see. This is like the. I know it is. For performance. Oh. Yeah, this will definitely be a less pull. So, battle shout and burst buff.
Well, let me get my reagents for my verse buff.
Last pull, best pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many dogs. Don't die too quick, okay?
Aiding his mines and spreading out. Watch your feet here, guys.
I hit the one.
Try to get
here.
one. Yeah, can we get anybody that can soak up me warrior maybe? Try some arm stuff. This recovery. Watch Maltaga. Tank front of the road.
Right between the eyes.
Right to the side. Everybody else, we're making our way to dirt.
Shovel needs rebuff.
Yep, everybody dirt. Yes. Rebuff shovel. Yeah, but already. Good cages here, we're still on track. Other side.
I'm gonna get nice and tight behind. Move through. Everyone move through. Tap and move. Move through the boss.
Let's just keep going here. We're going through the ads. Watch your position. Watch your feet. Keep blasting boss here. Ebony metal. That's no, sorry. I think Panda, you took a step out there.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, I fucking did. So sense.
No, that's it. I think it's a better time to call. I know a lot of people are also just kind of mental capacity right now, so plenty of things to reflect on this fight. But overall, great prog tonight. We got to see, especially into that last phase into P2. So, so good job on that. So, yeah, I don't know stuff. Brian, anything to say or anything for going into next week?
Yep. This next Thursday, I'm going to need people to submit their drop optimizers because plenty of you have gotten Denarg upgrades, and some of you haven't submitted them in a while. So totally understandable. We've been kind of on the same boss, but need people to update those. But besides that, thank you for everyone's hard work tonight.